There is a new twist in a 24-year-old Ocean City murder case. Benjamin Sifrit wants his murder sentence reduced. He and his wife were convicted of killing Martha Crutchley and Joshua Ford over Memorial Day weekend. This was back in 2002. And police say the couple dismembered their bodies. David Collins was there as Sifrit asked a Montgomery County judge to reduce his jail time.
Convicted thrill killings murderer Benjamin Sifrit asked the judge for a get-out-of-prison pass based on a Maryland law called the Second Look Act. Worcester County prosecutors told the judge, just like Sifrit's Navy career, if not for the structured environment, he becomes chaotic. Benjamin Sifrit remained shackled in cuffs, sitting up straight in the courtroom. His stoic expression never changed. His public defender told the judge, Sifrit is not a danger to the public, and modifying his 38-year sentence is overwhelmingly in the interest of justice. The hearing was based on a 2025 law called the Second Look Act. His attorney called one witness, a corrections maintenance supervisor officer, who lauded Sifrit for being trustworthy and hard worker outside the fence. He has a clean conduct record that earned him enough good time credits to be released in December 2027. Sifrit's attorney suggested the court create a structured release option. He said his parents will support him as he transitions back into society and looks for a job in construction. Worcester County prosecutors told the judge Ocean City residents are still horrified by the murders of Martha Crutchley and Joshua Ford, even 24 years after the crime. WBAL-TV 11 News has followed the case from start to finish. The Sifrits blamed each other for the murder. Benjamin admitted he helped to dispose of the bodies. They got caught trying to break into a Hooters restaurant for souvenirs. Erica had the victims' licenses in her purse.
New details about the charges against 24-year-old Erica Sifrit and her husband Benjamin Sifrit reveal a gruesome crime that started as a casual acquaintance and ended in terror.
Two family members of the victims testified through Zoom. They told the judge the Sifrits gave them a lifetime of grief. They recounted some of the gruesome details of the murder. The unsuspecting victims hid in a bathroom to escape the violence. The Sifrits used a game called Hide the Purse to accuse them of stealing Erica's handbag.
She said her husband kicked down the bathroom door and shot both of them. Then she told police her husband, a former Navy SEAL, cut up the victims, put them in trash bags, and disposed of the bodies in a dumpster in Rehoboth Beach.
Prosecutors call the murders cold and calculated. The victim's family has never gotten an apology. They argue Sifrit is not eligible for the Second Look Act. If the judge modifies the sentence, Sifrit could get out of jail in a matter of days. The judge says he'll issue a written decision as soon as possible. Reporting from Rockville, David Collins, WBAL-TV 11 News.